Despite being recognized as one of the most progressive sports teams in North America, the Toronto Raptors have added a key role to their front office. John Wiggins is in the newly minted position of VP of Organizational Culture and Inclusion. He's a local boy that hails from Mississauga and has big plans on making the Toronto Raptors a leader in equality.
We're going to kind of look at every aspect of our organization, right? And nothing goes unturned in terms of how we want to proceed with the Raptors organization and becoming more diverse, inclusive, and equitable. That's everything from how we hire to how we recruit players to the people that are on our leadership team. So I think the organizational part was the entire organization. And if we're moving forward on this equity journey, we've got a Raptor culture, but I think this way of looking at it is going to enhance the culture.
Now, at the 30-day mark on his new job, Wiggins wants to make it clear it isn't about the Raptors organization. As Canada's only NBA team, they want to make sure all Canadians' voices are heard and included.
The more I thought about everything that was going to be encompassed, Black Lives Matter is obviously a huge priority, but so are the rights of Indigenous people, gender, the LGBTQ community, and it continues from there. And the more we started to talk about it, the more I realized I want to include everybody.
Wiggins was part of the Raptors' historic moment in the bubble this season. They were the first team to talk about potentially protesting playoff games to protest the shooting of Jacob Blake, a young black man who was shot multiple times in the back by a white police officer in Wisconsin in August.
We got on the phone right away. These guys have already been going through so much. We need to speak to them right away. Obviously, we're in Toronto and they're in. So we kind of organized a video conference with all the players, all the coaches. Masai and Bobby were there, and they're in a conference room in the hotel, and we're on our video chat. So we spoke to them right before the practice, and really just wanted to get a sense of, hey, what can we do? And it was one of those moments where I think they needed to share. And as an organization, we kind of needed to come together.
The Raptors were hoping to open up Scotiabank Arena in Toronto for Americans living in Canada to register to vote in the upcoming election. But because of the rising COVID-19 numbers, they had to adjust their plan and are encouraging people to register online.
There's other ways to do it. And going to fvap.gov, registering online, voting, turning in your absentee ballot. There's a lot of U.S. citizens here that can vote, and we want to see them take the steps to do that and really show what change we can make and what difference we can make.
Wiggins says there's around 650,000 Americans living in Canada, but only around 35,000 voted in the last U.S. election. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.